Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here, back again with some more Sherlock Holmes, and today we're going to be hunting a Goliath. And on the last video, we actually got all the things needed to be able to make a fake elephant. And now all we have to do is just go back to the guy's house and blow it up with a... Let me see where it is. The coal gas shed, apparently. Let's see if we can find it in here. I'm assuming it's this thing right here.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Oh, look at that.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Alrighty, so... Which one? A teasing trumpet, a submissive, a salacious, or tempting? Let's play a tempting one. We gotta try to draw him in.
How could anyone resist?
Okay, we played the tempting. Let's do a little salacious.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
And then we'll play an impatient one because we've been making a whole bunch of noises here and he still hasn't showed up.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
And, you know, we might as well just play all of them.
Take your time, Sherry.
And then the final submissive. And let's see. After that one, we might just do the tempting one.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Oh, look at that elephant. And that elephant just went with them, no problems.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Alright, so now we found Goliath, and I am assuming we are going to investigate him now and see if there's anything strange, especially though that cut above its eye. Oh, and it has a dart on it and everything.
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Oh, how do you know that?
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Makes you question if it could have attacked him. Okay, well, I know I see that.
There's something in the needle. There's something in the needle.
Right, let's see if we can, like, pull that thing out, maybe?
A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Key evidence found, but there's still one thing we haven't found. Okay, it looks like we can go up and down, and that's about it.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Alright, there we go. We know everything about the elephant now. Okay, so with that individual, taken care of. I found a dart lodged in Goliath's side. There is a faint trace of an unknown substance in it. Let's see if we can figure out what substance. Okay, so we need 3 red, -3 green. Okay, let me look here. I see a -2 green there. Oh, a -5 though is probably what we need there. And then we need something with a +2 green. Let me see here. What do we have? We have a lot of available stuff here. Okay. And then we're gonna need this. So these things are probably gonna go together. So now I gotta figure out how to do these again. So we're gonna hold. Put this on this side. That one there. And this should hopefully do it. No. Okay, let me see here. Maybe what we can do is we can do this. That looks good to me. Okay, there were traces of strychnine inside of it. I butchered that word. This amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. Instead, it most likely aggravated the elephant, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. So someone did make the elephant get all dangerous. Okay, we got a new mind place clue. The dart shot at Goliath may have provoked the beast into a violent rage. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. I'm thinking it's more this one. Now the question is, like, what else? Like, now is it time for us to kind of like explore a little bit? Both Arthur Swift and Paul Perks had the means to shoot the elephant with the dart. No, no one would have protected him. I think the third party attacked him. Who, though? Who could have? His injury matches the damage done to the shed. Let's pin that. I found a dart lodged in Goliath's side. There's a faint trace of an unknown substance in it. There were traces of whatever that chemical in it. The amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple a large animal. Was the elephant shot before or after Theodore's death, and does it matter? Alright, so I'm assuming what we can do now is go back and talk to those two individuals that we have questions for. Okay, well, one of them's there. The other one is at the boat dock. Let's go fast travel. And hopefully we can get some like better information here. Because like both individuals that might have committed the crime, they both have good reasons to commit the crime. Just trying to figure out which one did it.
Just be quick. Just be quick. Just be quick.
Okay, so we can't really talk to him or
Bloody
her
bandages.
anymore. Bloody bandages, though. All evidence collected. All evidence collected. I don't know if he's going to talk to us either. Can I fast travel over there? Not really. It's probably because I'm inside. Hold on. It looks like the mine place still has more things to deal with here. Arthur Swift was dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see the end. Let's see, if Paul was at the crime scene. Paul Perks killed Theodore Gilding using Goliath. Paul used an air gun with a poison dart to provoke the elephant. Agitated and scared, the animal attacked Mr. Gilding with Theodore gone. It just makes more sense for the Swift guy to kind of kill him, to be honest. Let's try to, you know, let's do a different thing here. Let's actually talk to the daughter. Maybe she knows something. I'm just trying to get the right person. I don't want to arrest someone who had nothing to do with it. You know, you never know. Maybe it was the daughter. She got tired of the elephant, so she's like, let's, you know, try to kill the elephant, but it wasn't enough, so it pissed him off.
I don't feel safe with that beast back here.
All right, well then who can we talk to then about it? Because that's what that symbol means, the little 3 dots there. So the only last person we haven't talked to is the guy. Why do I have that there? Is the guy up here. That means we have to dress like a criminal or something like that. Oh, actually, that's what we're dressed like. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. It might be that too. It might be because we're dressed like a criminal, so they don't want to talk to us. I forgot all about our little costume that we got on.
Stop.
All right, let's find the guy. Damn, we can accuse him.
Moving on. I'm a busy man. Moving on.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place. This caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own, Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave.
Go in our wardrobe. Okay, so he didn't really give us anything of value. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put on our investigating outfit, and I'm gonna re-talk to those people because that might have been the reason why they weren't talking to us. We're just gonna check. I'm not for sure. You would think they know who you are, even though, you know, you had this special wardrobe on, but, you know, games can be crazy like that sometimes. Let's just see if anything else changes, and if so, then we might have to talk to the daughter again. We can just straight
I
accuse.
have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
Okay. And finally, let's go talk to the daughter. Right here. Because there has to be some special, you know, conversation we can have. And I think she might have the information we need.
I don't feel safe
No.
with that beast back here.
So who could we talk to then?
Gosh, what a mansion.
Is there like maybe a police officer around here?
Hog heaven.
Alrighty. See, is there anything special that might like tell us? I'm like trying to figure out where are we supposed to find this information. I think we just gotta like pick someone to blame.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, Toff. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
Maybe it was
Do you know anything about this?
Are you looking for trouble? 'Cause I can find you some.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Can I ask you a question?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
okay. So what else could it be? I'm just really trying to figure out like who would like be able to tell us what we want to know.
Can I ask you a question?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Help me, please.
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people?
Okay. Let me try around the manor. Maybe someone knows there.
On purpose.
That or we gotta wear a certain outfit again.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Jesus. Who would? You know, like, who would know about darts and stuff like that?
May I ask you something?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
This isn't working.
All right. You know what? You know what? Let's just, let's blame someone. You know what? We don't want to kill the elephant. Let's just arrest Arthur. Why not? It's either him. Well, the thing was, Arthur may have received the injury while... Well, all of them could have fallen on the shelf, the shed. Theodore was attempting to destroy Paul. Sure, let's you know what? Let's arrest Paul. Why not? It looks red though. Let's see, would it change if we arrested him? Oh, you know, I still think it's probably gonna be Paul, because Paul kind of had problems. Sure, why not? Or, hold on. Arrest him. And then back.
You might need a different tack.
What's up?
But you know, it didn't actually finish the mission here.
Fresh air, finally.
Interesting. So it looks like even if we wanted to, we're still kind of stuck.
Look who's here.
كان الأمر صعبا لكنني نجحت.
So now what we got to think of, who could tell us like where...
Nice to see you. Hello. How do you do? New name. A nice person. Hello. Nice to see you. What nice weather.
Okay, so if we choose to arrest Paul, I guess it really doesn't matter because like both of them have the opportunity. We might be able, we might have to like talk to the individual in question. The only problem with these, you know, the mystery games is it's really, you know, you got to kind of find the path yourself. It's a lot of, you know, mystery to it all, which is great and all, but sometimes you find yourself stuck and you're like, oh, what do I do? Let's see.
Did it feel good killing Theodore Gilden after the humiliation and threats?
What? I thought you were blaming Goliath for that.
No, I think you killed Theodore Gilden. Goliath is, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance.
I'm far better than to kill Gilden. Believe me.
Huh. You were at the crime scene. I found your dart. I understand why you killed him.
You were at the crime scene at the precise moment when Gilden died.
I was not. I was visiting the doctor after the attack on me.
Ah, of course, where no one saw you. That's an inconvenience. But in any case, the person who was there met the rage of the elephant. One was struck by the gate with such impact that they were thrown into the shed. The knife fell out. The bruises on your elbow match the contour of the hole in the shed.
But I told you where my bruises came from.
And I heard you, but you didn't catch my words. A bosun's knife was found there, a very specific tool commonly used in your field.
That's only your assumption. I was never there. I mean, I was, but not when this happened.
Interesting. So it was a bosun knife, though. And why would the archaeologist have it?
You see, I managed to capture the elephant. Goliath had a dart stuck in his hide, similar to the ones that you use to kill rodents. My guess is that you used Goliath. A dart can kill a mouse or human, but for an elephant, it's not enough. Strychnine is a powerful stimulant and convulsant. Once the drug was in the bloodstream, Goliath became extremely agitated and so blinded by the flow of energy that he killed his owner.
And my dart is responsible for that. I'd rather use my hands.
Yes, there would have been fewer variables, but after the attack on you, your condition didn't allow for a direct confrontation. So, you used what you had.
That's not what happened. Anyone might have the same set of darts as I do. They're not expensive.
But not everyone knew Theodore and had access to his property. I can understand why you killed Mr. Gilden. He saw you with his daughter. He checked up on you, yachtsman, smuggler, and a woman. He went so far as to hire some thugs to attack you. Theodore knew your weakness, your career. He forced you into a corner. You're a survivor. You were prepared for the worst, but Theodore surpassed even your worst-case scenario. So you responded accordingly.
I've earned everything myself. Every victory, every trophy, every mangir. I achieved all of it without murder. I don't need to kill in order to win.
And you weren't afraid that he would reveal your secret to the owner of the yacht club or your competitors?
I can control my fear. Trust me, I wouldn't have become a professional athlete otherwise.
Interesting. I don't blame the elephant. He had the elephant for so long. So, like, does it make sense for the elephant to be the one that, did it? You're free. No. We're going to arrest Paul here. I feel like Paul, he had the best chance, especially when he was being, like, threatened.
I revealed many truths and lies concerning Gilden. One banal fact is that he was a bitter and angry man who acted according to his own desires and impulses. Such people are dangerous, they are unpredictable, and value their own comfort more than anything and anyone. The same as you, Paul.
Are you out of your mind?
You're a gambler, smuggler, and actor. You indulge your self-importance. Such egocentricity and impulsivity is frightening. I won't allow you to play with someone else's life. You are under arrest.
Wait. At least tell Imogen. Tell her where I am.
I think she deserves a space without you. I've heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing. No yachts. Goodbye, Paul.
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could rely on.
Believe me, I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really choose to live with the person who took your father's life?
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You've destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it.
Oh,
I had to deal with it.
interesting.
Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and relocate him to his property.
I suppose I must congratulate you.
I'd rather you leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them have information about your mother. Take them and leave me be.
I appreciate it, Miss Gilden. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat. Goodbye.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
So I'm looking into it here, and it's actually, it looks like it might have been Arthur, because Arthur, if you like choose him as the killer and whatnot, you actually get more benefits and stuff like that. Apparently, I was reading that right now, just kind of see if I was right or not. And it looks like I was wrong. So yeah, if you're playing this game, blame Arthur. You get more out of it. All right, so now once that's done, it looks like we finished. There's some items belonging to our family in a case right there. We're going to do that in the next one, though, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links below. In your playthrough, blame Arthur. You get more out of it, apparently.